Hey guys, welcome to another Mirror Match StarCraft 2 broadcast. This is JTN, also known as Justin, and with me today is CK, also known as Chris. How are you doing, man?
Good. Ready to cast another StarCraft replay. Always good
Yep.
to get back into the game.
And
So,
this replay is sent by Hybrid. We already casted one game of his, but he was so excited he sent both replays, and we can't say no, so we're doing another replay of his.
of course not. Of course not. Every single StarCraft
Yep,
game. is
every single
always-
StarCraft play, unless they're over 50 minutes long. But anyway, anyway, it looks like both players are putting down very standard things. Does look like Hybrid's gonna gear up for. Actually, I don't know. It's only 10 supply. I thought it was longer. Never mind.
Yeah. So we are on Lost Temple. One of the very classic maps from the very first game. It is a Protoss versus Zerg. I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name. What, like DDS?
Oh, I didn't
Maybe
look.
just
I didn't. DD.
DTS. DDS.
DDS.
Let's call him DD.
Diddy?
Like,
Diddy.
Yeah, DD.
Like Diddy Kong.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
So
Diddy.
back to the game. Hybrid.
Oh, Hybrid
is
just
not-
barely sees the Nexus and he smartly pulls back his Overlord. Diddy does not see that Overlord, so he will not know where Hybrid will be for a very long time.
Now he is getting a 13 gateway. Typically it is on 12, so I'm not sure.
13 does let you squeeze out an extra probe.
Yeah,
Like,
so I
if
guess
you
he is
go,
going
if you
for
go
more
12
of an
gateway,
econ.
you do have to cut probe production for like a second or two, but
So I guess
otherwise
he is
it's
going for
pretty
more of an
similar.
eco build.
Yep.
He's sort of walling off one side of his base. Not walling off the ramp, surprisingly though.
Yeah, I think a lot of Protoss players are starting to do this kind of style. They're just waiting for the first sentry to do all their ramp blocking for them.
Yeah, fair enough. Because one force field can choke that ramp completely. So
Yeah.
really not too much worry there.
And it was a good decision because Hybrid is going for that 15 hatch into probably 16 pool. This is very greedy, very economical. So,
Yeah, so-
now that Diddy does see that pool just starting up, he should be gearing up for a very aggressive push if he plays it smartly.
Yeah. Now, one thing I would like to mention that
his
right
probe
there, he
can't-
should not
Oh.
have brought his probe through the mineral line. That is
No.
very, very dangerous. 3 or 4 drones can just turn around and I don't even know,
Yeah,
spit him to death.
you never want to scout through the mineral line. But
Yeah, very, very
a
dangerous.
quick tip: if your probe does get stuck, you can right click on a mineral patch, and they will go through anything. They will go through every unit.
Yeah.
That's
Now
electric.
on DD's base, we do have a really fast
Man,
expansion.
Was this
so
like
he
a
is
16 Nexus?
Yeah, something like that. I think it was 16 down at his expo. So very, very aggressive, very, very economical. He's throwing down a force so that he can get some cannons in there to defend his front choke. Now,
Yeah.
we're going to have to see if Hybrid does see this
Yeah,
fast
he does
expansion.
for
He does.
sure. And now
It's up-
he will
it's
know
chasing
to
down.
just drone up like crazy on the production tab. We should see him making mass drones from then on out.
Or
Unless he does decide to go for a very all-in-ish push. That is the
now-
other option.
now, one thing DD isn't using is he isn't using his chrono boost.
Yeah, 100 energy on his Nexus this early is not good.
Yeah,
Oh, there we
so
go, there we go.
He is starting to use it. Very, very good.
He's going Zealots, that is weird. He's walling off pretty soon, or he will be, like, with cannons and stuff. I would think Stalkers would be a better option, but he does not have a Cybernetics score, so...
Yeah, so
I
I think
guess
at
that's
this
the only thing he can build.
he's just going straight for cannons. I think he's really just trying to hunker himself down, go for this Forge Fast Expand. Typically Forge Fast Expands haven't been working as well anymore because of the increased
range.
Roach range, which is now 4
Yes,
range.
before you could put the cannon a little bit back from the wall so that roaches could not hit the cannon. They had to hit the wall and then the cannons would own them. But now they can reach the cannon no matter where they're placed. So this kind of Forge Fast Expand has been, countered pretty well by roaches recently.
Yeah, so it does seem like Hybrid is taking your tip, Justin. He is producing a lot of drones.
Yeah,
take a look
that
at
is
the
a
income
lot.
tab. He just got another 5. So he is
Yeah.
at 30 compared to...
I
DD's
really don't
21.
think he should be producing so many Zerglings. He does know that there's a Forge Fast Expand. He does know there will be cannons. And, Zerglings don't work too well against cannons when they don't have much surface
Yeah,
area to work
definitely
on.
agreed.
Every single Zergling is half a drone. Like if you cut a drone in half, that's a Zergling. So these could be like another 5 drones.
Yeah, pretty much. And the speed is only halfway done as well for these Zerglings. So at this point, I don't see them doing any sort of damage to the Protoss front door.
They don't
with
even have
these
speed
zealots there.
yet.
Yeah. Hybrid not getting... Oh, he is getting two geysers now, so is mining a lot of gas.
Oh man, I was looking at these Zerglings and I was like, why are they running so slow? Is my replay on normal speed? But no, they just didn't have Zergling speed. And another 8 Zerglings and 3 Spine Crawlers? I don't agree with that. I mean, he knows that Diddy is not going to be pushing out anytime soon. He needs to protect his expansion, so unless he's planning for some huge kind of Zergling all-in,
yeah,
these Spine Crawlers...
I agree with you, Justin. I mean,
2 drones each. That's 2 drones each.
2 drones each. So
yeah. And a third drone, because that third drone is the Spine Crawler now. He grew up to be a Spine Crawler.
Yeah. Now, I mean, here's one of the things that you really have to sort of think about in higher level StarCraft 2 play. You got to analyze your opponent. I mean, not always think about what you're doing, but what he's doing as well.
Especially if
he's trying to take out as many workers as he can.
Straight up the base.
He does see all the gateways. Squeezing right by, going straight towards the probe line. Stargate does go up. He does see it, but he's squeezing out so many probes. The Zerglings doing so much damage to the mineral line. But they're choked at this moment. They can't kill the Zealot. Surrounding all the probes, taking out so many probes.
That was actually a very good surround by Hybrid on those probes, because if you just simply attack move, those Zerglings will go for the Zealots, but since he had the probes surrounded, he just pressed stop. No, he didn't press stop, he pressed hold position. That meant the Zerglings would not attack the Zealots. Very good micro from Hybrid.
Great micro from Hybrid. Yeah. Very good Zergling control. I mean, look at how fast speed makes them. So definitely very, very key to get that speed. I mean, DDS isn't mining at all off his speed.
Look at the harvester count. That is just telling the whole story right now.
Yeah, Hybrid. I mean, look. You can even take a look at his mineral lines. He's just about oversaturated.
Yeah, he needs to plop out a third expansion, and he saw the Stargate. He does have a Hydra Den now, so Diddy is not going to be pleased at all.
No, not at all. So Didi just got his first Phoenix out, but isn't even using it to scout at this moment, which is really what he needs to do. He needs to get vision of the Zerg's base to see what kind of tech he's going. Hybrid is going for that improved Hydralisk range. Definitely very, very good at holding and defending the base against
and the triple Evo chamber from Hybrid. Doesn't have enough gas to research from all 3 of them, but that's okay. We're platinum here.
I think a little bit of a mishap, a little bit of a strategic mishap on Hybrid's part here. He is pooling almost 1,000 minerals and, well, I guess 10 gas.
I think Hybrid's a little bit too scared of the Stargate right now. He is kind of camped out there with his Hydras. He's not really scouting the front anymore, which I think he was doing a good job of earlier on. But a good thing that he's been doing is just spraying out those overlords. He does have very good map vision, even though he is not spraying out his creep. Which, he needs to be doing since he's getting Hydras.
Exactly. I do think that he should be spreading out his creep a little bit more. I mean, the Protoss is in a pretty, manageable position for the Zerg, so he can, spread that creep, make sure he gets a solid line all the way right outside the Protoss' base, so we can see if he's going for that gold expansion, if he's trying to sneak an expansion over to the right-hand side. I mean, creep tumors really, literally say it all.
Yep. Looks like Diddy's putting down a Templar archive for those High Templars and another 2 additional gateways. Yep. But he just does not have enough probes to, I guess, support this. He only has, how many probes? 34 probes off of 2 base. That's not very much at all. And Hybrid is setting out that Sacrificial Overlord. He does see... he sees every single...
Sees everything. He even sees the Templar archives.
That is huge.
If he managed to click on it anyways. Very, very good.
Yeah, if he clicked on it, I hope he clicked on it.
I hope he did. I mean, very, very key. Sometimes, it's good to sacrifice an Overlord in exchange for vision. I mean, it's one
well
resource
worth
for another.
The 100 minerals. Well worth 100 minerals. And looks like Diddy's going for the Mass Zealot composition. It's okay against Zerglings, I guess, but not against anything else.